I'm from Chicago. I'm DJ Mello. I'm with the Lunch Radio FM. We're just out here for being part of the tour. God has done a lot of great things in my life. I mean, being here is one of them, as you can see, having fun, being fun. But it wasn't like that, before. I did a 22-year sentence. I committed a lot of crimes. I should be in jail right now, but God is merciful. So what happened with me was that I was running in the gangs in Chicago, the Latin Kings. I was getting close to be the second guy in command, and then I got saved.
Wow.
I mean, I still went to prison and all that, but I was able to find a new love, a new way of doing things. And I really love the gang. I mean, we say King Love. That's how we represent our gang, King Love. That's how deep we are. But it took for God to allow me to go to prison, and I have my own brothers turn against me for me to disloyal myself from them, and then really fall in love with God. They tried to kill me twice, and these are my friends, obviously. It's just amazing how a guy like myself, who was just violent all the time, you don't see it now, but I was, and to have to wait on God and trust God to fight my battles, because God said, I'm going to fight your battles for you, and being a baby Christian and all that, and I didn't know how to I guess get a grasp of that, because I was used to always take care of my own business, with weapons.
Yeah.
That's why I was in prison. But this one time, I was helping other people from other gangs, because God says, bless your enemies and all that. So what I did was I bought them stuff, clothes, shoes, whatever I could. And my gang found out about it, and so they put a hit on me.
Wow.
So I'm at the weight pound one day, and they sent a young kid, about 19 years old, and he has like 95 years left. The guy's never going home, and I had less than 10 years left. And so he picked up a dumbbell, to hit me in the head. And next thing you know, when he was literally right close to hit me in the head, and 4 big fat fingers appeared on his forearm.
Really?
Right? He was a white kid, so
wow.
But you could see, and he's making a fist. So I'm looking at him, and there's nobody behind him, and the guy's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" So I don't know what's going on. I'm just seeing that he tried to kill me, and then he lets go of the dumbbell, and it falls on the ground. I just looking down, and I looked up, and he's telling me, tell him let me go. So someone's holding his hand, and we can't see who it is, but
What the?
you can literally see a fist, like big fat fingers, fatter than mine, holding this guy. And that was the point where I said, okay, God, I'm not gonna fight any more battles. And how do you deny God is real after that?
Exactly.
How do you say, well, I'll explain it, and you can't. And so, unfortunately, when in prison in Chicago, in Illinois, when they say you to, hit somebody and you don't, you get hit.
Yeah.
So I just told them, look, man, you better get right with God, because you know what's going to happen to you. But I went from the transition that I went through was me giving my life to the gang, and I didn't have a problem with that. And so now when I read the Bible and I see that Christ died for me and paid a price for me. So how should why would I even give God less than 99.9%? Like he did everything for me. So the transition that I had to go through in prison was to understand that no matter where I am, I'm safe. I'm safe with God. And I just want to encourage you, out there, maybe you don't know if God is real or not. I don't suggest that you go through something like what I went through to find out God is real. Let me tell you something, God is real. And right where you are, it doesn't matter what you're doing, what you did, or nothing, none of those things. The only thing that matters is that you have to open up your heart, like the Bible says, and you gotta believe in your heart and confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ died and rose again on the third day, and you will be saved. God bless you.